Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining Rino Catchers USA.
Hey.
Beautiful. Please don't forget to get out there and vote for our Republican
Congressman Steve Shabbat.
Steve Shabbat. Please get out there.
Yeah.
Monzel, Madison Gilbert, all over. Please Claggett, a new word. Please support our wonderful conservative and brave conservative candidates running in our states. And thank you for joining us again at Rino Catchers USA. I'm Stephanie Thomas. This is Mr. Brian Michaels, veteran and intellectual veteran and hero of America. And today we are again addressing so many things like, are we allowing these Democratic atheists? This is round 3, by the way. Are we allowing these Democratic atheists to take over Ohio? Are Republicans handing over Ohio? And we wanted to touch on things like the Trump raid, probate fraud, and what they're doing, the manipulation of probate.
By our bar associations.
Exactly, the corruptive bar association, and allowing probate slavery, like he said, and the commissioners that help it. Go ahead, let Brian.
Probate slavery. The probate slave traders are
Yes.
the American Bar Association, and there are cliques of special interests in every county. And there, in Ohio, we know that up in Cleveland there was Judge Corrigan and here in Franklin County, Larry Belkis. And did you know that they cleaned out our city urban renewal director of over $1 million while they kept him in a nursing home for 6 or 7 years?
Wow.
And would not let him out.
Incredible.
Incredible.
That is a prisoner of.
He was a political prisoner.
Yes, that is very sad.
And Dr. Sam Sugar's book we always promote, Guardianships and the Elderly, The Perfect Crime. Get this book, and explains the scam, the government scam of guardianships.
Really in depth. That book is really in depth by Dr. Sam Sugar.
Mental health fraud.
Yes, of AAAG, American.
We're all crazy.
Exactly.
I need a guardian.
Exactly. I need guardian frauds. That's what they are.
And they have sticky fingers.
Exactly. Perfectly said by Brian. He is exactly right. There is so much probate fraud, including the new bill that Rino, uncontested Rino, of the politician of the General Assembly, Brett Hilliard, joined in with a Democrat, some type of stripper-looking Democrat, to create HB 439. HB 439, just like he said, which is the new dictatorship bill aimed as a Democratic agenda aimed at conservative gun owners that says if a doctor diagnoses you as paranoia on spot for being a conservative gun owner, he can skip the courts, have you admitted to the mental hospital, and have a guardianship placed upon you and take away your voting rights. It is to be blocked, destroyed.
That's a fast track.
Exactly.
They'll fast track you into a mental hospital or to what we call Twin Valley, the nut house.
That is the demonic Democratic agenda, HB 439, that is being weaponized with the help of Rino sellout Brett Hilliard of New Philadelphia, Tuscaloosa, I believe, County, who ran uncontested for some reason, who joined in with the stripper-looking Democrat.
Here in Central Ohio, they're doing SWAT raids, county SWAT raids on wellness checks. Imagine that. When the sheriffs are in your house, Olivia said, somebody came ex parte to a magistrate, and we need to take you for we think you're a 5150, a mentally ill person. We need to hold you up to 72 hours. Well, guess what, boys and girls? You cannot be in someone's house on a wellness check. That is unconstitutional.
Amen. Perfectly said. Correct. Correct. Like he said, all the drug dealers in the county, all the human trafficking, they're using SWAT, taxpayer money, for wellness checks that don't even meet felony level, that don't meet a misdemeanor level, that don't meet...
No arrest warrant.
It is unconstitutional.
That's very highly unconstitutional.
Unconstitutional, while they're allowing the Democrats, again, high five, the drug dealers, that's who they're teaming up with, El Chapo's legacy that they supported. And here, good patriots, American taxpaying citizens are again getting victimized, and for no reason, and violated by their constitutional rights are being violated.
And they're doing this to veterans and first responders. That's why we want to bring this up to people, to let them know that some people, we cannot be trusted in government.
Yes.
They do hostile takers of your money and property. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and you get put away, probated 5150.
That's right. Like he said, the heroes of America, the veterans and others are being victimized and violated, and somebody has to address it, speak about it, bring the attention to it, and there must be action taken to correct it.
To preserve your constitutional rights under the law.
Exactly.
And your lawyer will sell you down the river if you can get a hold of your money and property.
Yeah, these Democratic attorneys are just, they're so crooked. These Democratic and Rhino attorneys are just so crooked and manipulators. The probate law system, Adam H. is a Democratic probate weaponizer, and they run most, 90%, I believe they cover and associate 90% of the mental health industries in agencies in Franklin County, Ohio.
And they use your taxpayer dollar, your property taxes.
Exactly. They're nationally, not just in all over Ohio, but they're nationally as well doing it.
So they're weaponizing probate, and they're taking your tax dollars. They're also giving your tax dollars to unlicensed psychiatrists.
Yes.
And what does the attorney do? Withholds exculpatory evidence from you, doesn't let you know that the doctor they just sent your house has been unlicensed for 25 years. Imagine that happens here in Franklin County.
Exactly, and they're giving social workers unauthorized authority that they are not supposed to give. They're not doctors, but they're trying to treat them as that as well. The probate industry is very fraudulent, it's a very fraudulent industry.
And one thing to remember, magistrates don't work for we the people, they work for the law firms. They've been weaponized against us.
Yeah, it's very sad. The Columbus Bar is
an eye to business. These people have an eye to business.
Yeah, the bar associations are, like the Democratic bar associations, are not doing their job at making sure that ethics is being done by a lot of probate attorneys, and that they're, again, it's just, they're allowing the Democratic probate attorneys to be corruptive and allow the corruption. The commissioner, the Franklin County commissioners, and the Hamilton County commissioners of Ohio, and the Cuyahoga County commissioners have a substantial amount of money, like $130 billion to $500 billion of the GDP, the gross GDP that they're utilizing that money to actually send, to disperse and distribute that money to Democratic candidates to out fundraise Republican candidates across the state. We must become aware of this. We must the General Assembly must get out the rhinos and take control of these, of the Democratic agenda, or we can lose Ohio.
Jim Hughes, Rhino.
There we go, call him out. Call him out.
He's been barred from probate. May 2014, Dispatch series, if you get a chance to look it up, archives, Unguarded. 5-part series.
It is time to get the rhinos out. It's time to kick them
They're killing us.
Yes, kick them like a field goal. Get them out of there.
Let's have a rhino barbecue.
Exactly. Time to have a rhino barbecue. And get the right candidates in there, like Steve Shabbat, Monsell, Thad Claggett, and everybody. We gotta save Ohio. Thank you again for joining us at Rhino Catchers USA.
We the people, united.
That's right. Thank you for joining.
Never be defeated.
Stephanie and Brian here for round 3. We will be posting round 4, and we will see you again. God bless you. And
thanks for tuning in.
Have a great day. Thank you.